So I actually got early access to the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 remake game demo a couple days earlier. I've been playing it for like 2 days, and apparently this demo you can get by, I guess if you pre-order the game or if you buy burritos or something. And as you guys know, I kind of like brought the channel back to talk about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Kind of. Like the first video I put up after a year of this channel being dead was the announcement of this game. So as some of you guys might know who've been watching me for a while, like this is my game series. This is one of my favorites. It's in my top 5. I'm in that generation of players who started with the very first game and went from there. I kind of love most of them, except obviously the newer stuff that they have failed miserably on. So I was skeptical here. I was, but it's not my final assessment, okay? What are you looking at? Don't judge me. I'm talking at a cat, not you. Like, this isn't my final verdict because it's a very small demo, but so far, it's really pretty good. I'm actually really happy. So it's pretty much what I wanted. It is the feel, the flow, the play of those games, those traditional games, the stuff that was really cemented with 2, 3, and 4 in terms of gameplay mechanics, but feeling modernized and not in that bad Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 way. This is the way where it feels right. If you can see from the gameplay here that I captured, my muscle memory was like that, with a lot of combos and a lot of stuff around the warehouse level. I was able to easily pick it up right away. I had 2 little things I kind of had to get used to instantly with how you launch off a ramp, but other than that, I was golden immediately, and I was in my element, and I was so happy. So it's once again a Tony Hawk game where you have the opportunity for just these nasty, ridiculous combos that are so unrealistic. And really, the gist of why I like it is the physics, the slight tweaks. So, like I said, the muscle memory is there, the gameplay is there, the exact feel is pretty much there, except for a couple of things. But the physics are a little different. You spend a little less time in the air. You get a little less hang time. There's a little bit more weight to your ollies when you hit the ground. That being said, though, it is still incredibly an arcadey game. You could do backflips and front flips and jumps and grinds, and none of it is real at all. But there is that difference of weightier feel and a little bit more just speed and aggression to all of it that makes it seem like it's going to be really fun for, I guess you could say, higher level players like me. I'm not bragging, but this is literally the only game that I've been able to ever beat my friends at before, so let me have this. But I think it's key that they got that feel. This is a thing for people like me that is for other people, like how Smash or how Street Fighter is. There's something to it. There is a fighting game level of precision and comboing and stuff going on in your head while you're playing that makes these games fun when they're good. And so far, it seems like this is going in that direction. There are little things. I have seen clips of people being able to cheese the game a bit. I've had a couple little weird issues with the camera and like bumping, but nothing really that I don't think they can fix, hopefully. And again, it is a very small demo. It's just the warehouse level, 2-minute sessions. That's it. You can only play as Tony Hawk. You can change special moves a little bit, but that's really it. That being said, it's been the first time in a long time where I've played the shit out of such a small offering so much. I just kept going back over and over and over again and just brushing up on those old skills because it's fun. So I am curious to see what the real content offering is, because we still have to see if they can really nail the mission objectives. Can they nail the feeling of finding the secret tape? Can they just nail the vibe of all of the other levels? Because so far, at least here with the warehouse, mission accomplished. But they are doing some interesting things here, and I can't really show you because of copyright and music and stuff. But the demo only had like 2 old songs and I think 2 new songs, and they know exactly what they're doing. As soon as you fire up the main menu, it's it's literally Superman, like right away. I didn't mean to do like a Jack Black thing, but they know what they're playing on nostalgia a little bit. So there's Guerrilla Radio and Superman in this demo, and then 2 newer songs, I think, that sound pretty good. They fit in pretty well. But what I've noticed with the 2 old songs is that they mess with the music in the environment. So there are parts of the songs, like specifically Superman, the snare drum hitting in the song actually sometimes has like an echo, a reverberation, like it sounds like the music is playing in a warehouse. It's not the case all the time. I think it might have to, I still have to do a little more playing with headphones on. It might have something to do with the special meter, like how the music kicks in. But they also, I think some of the games have done this in the past, but like when you crash while you're on the ground, the music kind of like muffles a little bit. But speaking of that, while you're on the ground, you can mash the button to, of course, get up faster, which you can do in previous games. But, oh, come on. Is this going to be like a regular thing now? Click the like button if you saw cat. Anyway, getting up. So if you mash the button fast enough that there will be, instead of just like the character sped up to getting up, there's kind of like a and like a glitch effect, and you're instantly up and instantly back in the action. I like that a lot. Now for competitive stuff, you know, for playing co-op, like for playing split screen with your friends or something, I maybe would like to see that turned off because I like kind of paying for your falls. But it's a fun little mechanic to kind of get you right back in the action, and I enjoy that. A lot of the sound effects are there. Some of them are tweaked, some of them are different, but like, you know, the menu select sound effects, the special move sound effects, the grind effects are different, but still good. And also, Tony Hawk in particular does a lot of like, woos, yeah, all right, like as you're hitting special moves and hitting gaps and stuff. I still don't know how I feel about that. Some people are immediately like, no, I hate that, when I posted a clip on Twitter and Instagram. I don't like really mind it, but I do have a strong belief that there's only one person who should be woohooing when I'm doing stuff, and that should be Spider-Man. Maybe you'll have the option to turn it off. I don't know. So like I said, there's still much more to be seen with this full game. There is, of course, the Activision skepticism. I'm curious also to see like what unlockable characters they'll have, because the old games, it was like the Wild West in terms of like licensing and giving a shit. Like we had all kinds of things from Darth Maul to Wolverine to Jango Fett to Spider-Man to a stripper lady. Like it was just so much, and I doubt we're gonna get that level of stuff. I don't mind, but I know for a lot of people that's part of the nostalgia, so maybe they can give us some sort of compromise and give us some sort of new flavor of character that you can unlock. I don't know, but I'm curious to see how all of this plays out, especially with progression, because it does seem like with your character now you can unlock more special move slots to like customize what special moves you're doing, which I like that. But really the bottom line, all I'm trying to get across here, because like I got it 2 days ago and I was like, holy shit, and I started playing it like crazy. All I want to get across is that the nostalgia thing is there. They're playing on it. They've definitely nailed it. But more importantly, they can back up the gameplay. And that's what I come to for this series. I'm notorious for liking a lot of the ones that were considered bad just because I was there for the core gameplay. You know, a lot of people really love the underground games. I do too. But really, at the end of the day, what these games need to give me is a solid map, 2 minutes, good gaps, opportunities for combos, solid gameplay, good physics, just the perfect feel. And so far, I'm at least feeling confident. I'm feeling positive. Again, like I said, I can't give my full verdict. The game is out like the first week of September, so there's that. But the demo does drop for everyone, I believe, Friday. So if you pre-ordered the game, which I don't really pre-order games, but if you did pre-order, you'll be able to jump in, and I'm very curious to see what other people say, because it is a very small, but I think very effective demo, something that we don't often get. Thank you guys for listening to me ramble about Tony Hawk. I do want to say that there are many YouTube videos out there on this subject, but you clicked on me, and I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Seriously, and the like button does really actually help if you like what I'm doing here, and just talk about things I like. The notification button too, because I only put out a video like once a week or so make sure you don't miss it. But thank you guys. I'm curious to hear what you guys think once you start playing it. Let me know what you think of my gameplay. Judge me as much as you want. I still got to practice some more. You know, I got to get back up to those million-point combos, but we'll get there. I'm Jake Baldino. Thank you guys for watching. You can subscribe because video games. Pizza's on me.